Hi, John here in the shop. What you're looking at is the gauge pack for a 1983 Yamaha XJ900, and what we're going to do is do some servicing work on that. And how we do that is there's 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back here that you undo, and then the gauge pack splits in half. This is a top cover, which is actually a brand new top cover that I sourced from a Facebook friend. And the reason why we're going to split the gauge pack, this gauge set has 2 problems. The clock, the digital numbers on it were starting to fade out, blink, and not work. So I bought a salvage gauge pack that I believe has a good clock. So we'll just swap out the salvage clock into this really nice gauge set that I have. While you're in here, while you're doing that, you got to take some time just to clean things up. One of my previous videos talks about using an electronic cleaner that you can use. Also, replace all the light bulbs. That's what we're going to do in this one. I believe on the Speedo side over here, it actually, some of the lights were burnt out or faded. So while you're in here, just replace all the lights. And I go to Napa to get that, Napa Auto Stores. These light bulbs that are in this gauge pack are not very common. You may have to order them, and when we get this split open, I can tell you the number of light bulbs that you'll need to replace. So let's get started. Okay, you can see I've got my replacement bulbs right here in front of me. I've got the spare clock that came out of the salvaged gauge pack. And then we're going to start working on removing the screws here and get this started. Okay, when you get the screws on the back side unloosened, there's one other tip. This is the odometer trip meter that just screws off. So all we have to do is gently twist it, and that's going to come right off. And don't lose this. Trust me. You don't want to lose this. You'll never find one of these again. So it's just taking a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds here to twist. There you go. That has to come off before the gauge pack separates. So got everything here lined up.